everyone. I went to a magic convention in Herne, Germany, and watched this video to find out what happened. So I've had the opportunity to play Magic in a lot of places. I'm from California. I played in Puerto Rico. I played in Spain at MagicCon. I played in the Czech Republic. I've played in Argentina. I've played here in Poland, and I was going to play in Germany. And the one thing that kind of bugged me is all these places I've gotten to play Magic and experience new cultures, but still the same nerds who enjoy Magic, is I've never documented it or recorded it. So in this video, I was hoping to give my first attempt to try to capture what it's like to kind of get to travel and play Magic with other people around the world. I hope you guys enjoy. My contacts in Germany were going to be the two gentlemen, Jonas and Marvin, from the 40 Lice podcast. If you haven't already, go and check it out. Those dudes are hilarious. My train journey to Herne, unfortunately, was going to be 16 hours from where I am, starting in Sopot. This is a shot of the Sopot train station outside, now inside, as I began the journey. A bit naive to what 16 hours on the train was going to feel like. I had sprung for the train because the other option was the bus, and I figured at least on the train there's a dining car I can get up and move around. Also, I scheduled it overnight so I could save on hotels and just sleep on the train. But I ended up at this train station for quite a while waiting on a delayed train into Berlin. It was a pretty cool experience, although very cold. The trains in Poland aren't the most modern, but they're very comfortable, and the staff on board them is, for the most part, very, very attentive and good, and you can see the dining car pass there. Then I got into Berlin. It was a lot more modern. I got to take a little walk around the train station while I waited for my next train. I saw this 24-hour self-serve store, but I was terrified to go in it. I don't know why, but I felt like I was going to get trapped in there or something, or like the AI bots were going to come out and accuse me of stealing or something. It just didn't feel right. Anyways, this video is brought to you by the cards I produce, Dick Tokens. Go to dicktokens.com and check them out. My train into Dortmund from Berlin was very empty. And then this was my train from Dortmund to Herne. It was also very empty, but it was like 5 in the morning, which was kind of cool because then I was able to walk through the city center of Herne by myself. Still had a lot of the Christmas decorations up, and it was a really, really sweet experience to kind of get to see a place like with nobody around on my own. The next morning, this is the church I saw at night. The next morning, however, I was going to be rendezvousing with my contact Jonas because he had informed me that Marvin, due to a bit of illness, wasn't going to be able to make it. Jonas and I had a nice walk over to the con in the morning from the hotel. It's quite cool. These are like some, those are some German like holiday homes, and then here's kind of going through the park right before the con. Here's where the con hall was. Lotus Vale Bochum, they were the ones who put this together. It's called the Lotus Vale Series. It was a very cool little convention with a couple of tournaments going on. I believe a Legacy and Modern event. As you can see from the video here, there was very good use of the hall. They were buying any and all cards, whole collections. They bought a lot of cards out of my binder off me. There's me over there in the corner, playing my first game Commander in the command zone here. It was really well set up, thought out, bunch of really cool people. I got all sorts of signatures on that Lotus Vale playmat there. There's myself in the Salty Seaman team jersey. Jonas is the one wandering around, creeping on people, getting photos and video. Here was downstairs when one of the events had kicked off. I believe it's probably second round by this time. They don't do cash prizes in Germany for events. They do kind of card and pack prizes sort of thing. Here was the restaurant inside the con hall. It was very chilled out, relaxed. Food was really decently priced. Here's back to the command zone. Get another game in. Trying to see if I could sneak in with Rakdos. That night, Saturday night, we got to go to a little Italian place up the road. Again, we had it to ourselves. Pretty cool because the weather, I think, had been keeping people away. Next morning, it was back to the con hall, but we'd checked out, so we got to drive down there. This little bit of footage in Herne, Germany. Very cool. I always like looking out the window in new places. It's often similar, but I think you get to see a lot of things you haven't seen before. Back to the con hall, day 2. Quite a lot of fun. They did run a commander attorney, but it was very much not billed as CDH, but you knew it was going to be CEDH. And I just opted. The rest of the event was a lot of fun, and Jonas was a great host. Absolutely thank you to you, brother. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my little crappy video about going to Germany. If you like it, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. I'll try to make some more in the future and get better at this video editing thing.